Mulkey looking disturbed.
Well, so he feels really good about what they've been able to do collectively. And they're reaching for...
Aloha, everyone. I'm outside here in Hawaii, even though my flight is about to take off in about 6 more hours. The mountains is over here. But I just had to do a quick video, guys, and say aloha for the last time because I literally just got done watching the Chicago Sky get destroyed by the Phoenix Mercury. It got to the point, guys, it's so bad. I literally cut off the game in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Why? Because we got destroyed so badly. The freaking Phoenix Mercury, we allowed them to gain 100 plus points. By the end of the third quarter, I'll say the fourth quarter. But in the second quarter, we allowed the Phoenix Mercury guys to get over 50 plus points. The third quarter comes around, we allowed them to get over 70 plus points at a 30, 34, 36 point deficit on our end. The Phoenix Mercury is not even that great of a team, okay? Yes, they have just acquired Alyssa Thomas. They've acquired some good pieces, but overall, there still is no excuse for us to be getting done this bad at our own home court, okay? This is the Chicago Sky's home court, okay, at the Wintrust Arena in Chicago, Illinois. There is no reason for us to be having these games where we are just getting obliterated on our own turf. At this point, I believe in the second quarter, at halftime, they had said that Camila Cardoso had scored 17 points. I believe she was Chicago Sky's leading scorer of the game. Again, that's not always a good thing. I love Camila down. But when you have her as the leading scorer, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna put it out there. If you have Camila Cardoso or Angel Reese as being the leading scorer for our team, for Chicago Sky, just know it's a wrap. It's a wrap for us, okay? At this point, Tyler Marsh, okay, this might sound harsh, but I believe at this point he needs to be fired, along with many other players for our Chicago Sky. It's not just Tyler Marsh. It's not just a coaching issue. It's also a player issue. Rebecca Allen is just pretty much pointless. Haley Van Lith, pointless. We all know Kia Nurse has no business. Kia Nurse, along with Rachel Bannum, have no business being on our Chicago Sky. Trying to get to where some better lighting at. It's like all these birds chirping. Look at the mountains in the back, guys. It's so pretty. But at the same time, again, offensively and defensively, in this current game today, the Chicago Sky just allowed the freaking Phoenix Mercury to just do whatever they want and just take whatever they wanted. Whereas we, on the other hand, either our shots were not falling, okay, offensively, and just defensively, we allowed them to just do whatever. Again, I always say, was just yelling at my phone. Close the lanes, close the lanes. We allow the lanes to just be wide open. We allow them to cut and drive and just get and score baskets after basket after basket in the paint, okay, on our Chicago Sky. And it's unacceptable. This shows that it's also a coaching issue as well as a player issue because, again, the fact that we keep allowing ourselves to make the same mistakes where there's no correction, there's no guidance, is ridiculous. But, guys, the museum is about to open real quick. I'm about to stay here and chill for about an hour and a half before I drop this car back off. I'm going to fill it up again. I just had me some breakfast at IHOP. Okay, again, I'm sorry for the shaky quality, but again, I'm just so mad. I had to just talk a little bit about this, but I'm going to finish this video possibly at the airport, edit it, and then we're going to discuss, the final score, because I just know it's going to be bad. But I cannot watch the last 5 minutes of this game. I refuse. Guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm still here at Bishop Museum. I'm about to take flight, okay, and leave beautiful Hawaii. Okay, aloha to everybody. But I have to just conclude this video with the final score, okay? The game concluded with my Chicago Sky having 86 points to the Phoenix Mercury's 107 points at a 21-point deficit. Though in that the fourth and final quarter, we did aggressively bring it back up. We hacked and attacked in the paint. It still was to no avail, okay? At one point in this game, I believe we were down 36 points. And to conclude it with 21 points, that's still very disappointing. Again, it's time to let the heads roll for our Chicago Sky, both the coaching staff and also the players on the team. The first quarter, the Phoenix scored 31 points. Chicago only scored 18 points. The second quarter, Phoenix scored 27 points. Chicago scored 25 points. In the third quarter, Phoenix scored 34 points. Chicago only scored 15 points. In the fourth quarter, Phoenix scored 15 points. Chicago, we scored 28 points. We outscored them almost by 2 times in the fourth and final quarter. But again, like that Brandy song says, almost doesn't count. Let's talk about the individual player statistics stats. Camila Cardoso put up 17 points, had 0 assists, 3 rebounds. Rebecca Allen only had 2 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. It's time to get rid of her. Angel Reese put up 9 points, had 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Kia Nurse had 10 points, surprise, surprise, 0 assists, 3 rebounds. Ariel Atkins put up 13 points, she had 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Haley Van Lith put up 4 points, she had 3 assists, 0 rebounds. Elizabeth Williams had 8 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Again, this is not enough. Camila Cardoso was our leading scorer at 17 points. Anytime, again, y'all can say what y'all want, call me what you want, don't call me on speakerphone. Anytime Camilo Cardoso or Angel Reese is our leading scorer for Chicago Sky, just know we are going to be sorely disappointed at the end of the game. Guys, please comment down below your thoughts on today's game, and who do you believe should be fired? Again, at this rate, we are not beating the RICO allegations. This is a RICO team. The Mexican cartel is utilizing the Chicago Sky, okay, to be a drug mule for their organization. This cannot be a professional women's basketball team when we are down, what, 30, 34, 36 plus points deficit in the third quarter. Absolutely unacceptable.